What's up, YouTube? Today we're talking about the Titan H-PND, whatever that stands for. Let's be honest, it's a reverse hyper. They just can't call it that because of patent issues, but I'm going to talk about why I got it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and whether or not you should buy it. So first things first, why did I buy a reverse hyper? I'm just going to call it a reverse hyper for this whole video, even though it's an H-PND. But why did I buy a reverse hyper? I have a single car garage. This obviously takes up a lot of space, probably not the most practical thing for most people, but the reason I got it, I've had some lower back issues for a year or two now, and I'm really hoping that if I use this consistently, that's gonna help my lower back issue. Not really sure what it is exactly, but I'm hoping this is gonna help keep me healthy, keep me lifting, and increase the PRs. So that's why I got it. I popped my back out of place, and I was a little upset, and I kind of rage purchased it from Titan. It's $574.99, this version is. They have a cheaper, I think it's called the Economy H-PND. Honestly, it looks a little rickety. You save about 180 bucks. I don't have any experience with that one, but this guy is, it's freaking solid. Let's take a look. So overall, I think the build quality is absolutely awesome on this. Like I kind of showed earlier, it's solid. The only thing you hear rattling is the plates because there's no collars, but this thing is a beast. It's pretty heavy. It's kind of hard to move. You've got the adjustable handles up here. That way you can choose how far it is. I believe the Rogue just has two handles coming up. At least you have two options, but as far as I know, they're not adjustable. It has a nice powder coat finish. The laser cut Titan logo looks awesome. It's a nice thick pad. It's got a little bit of cushion to it, but it's fairly firm, which is what you're looking for on a reverse hyper pad. Like I said, it is pretty thick. Honestly, I'm not really sure what the holes on this are for. I don't know if that's an aesthetic purpose or if they serve some type of functional purpose. I suppose you could add a weight peg, but that would kind of just get in the way of your legs. So yeah, not really sure what that's for, but overall the build quality is awesome. It came packaged really well. It came in two pieces. One box showed up before the other, but that's not a big deal. That's obviously on the shipper, not Titan. So build quality, I am super pleased with it. The one thing, or I guess one area that I'd like to see some refinement is the adjustable handles. First off, they jiggle, and then secondly, I find the handle or the grip sliding up when I use it. I'm sure I could put like some glue or something in the grip, but that's just kind of annoying. Normally I actually have them off and I just hold on to the bare handles. But I like that they're adjustable. I just wish they fit a little bit better. Maybe even lining it with some felt or like the soft Velcro stuff or something, just so it's a tighter fit and it doesn't jiggle. The handles or the pin is pretty loose as well, but it is what it is. Overall, I really like the build quality. Super pleased with it, super sturdy, everything like that. That's really the only thing I would change on it is the fit of those handles over there. So all in all, I really enjoy it. I try to use it at least twice a week. These two sets of 55s just kind of hang out on there because as of right now, I have enough, so I don't need to take them off. Hopefully soon, the 4 55s down here won't be enough, and then I'll have to grab these off there, and then they won't just sleep on there. But like I said, overall, I really like it. Should you buy one though? That's really the big question. Should you buy a reverse hyper? My answer is yes, if you have some type of lower back issue or you're a powerlifter really wanting to strengthen your posterior chain. It is great for that. A lot of people are going to suggest using a GHD or GHR. I think they're called GHDs.
They take up almost the same amount of space, but you do have the added benefit that you can do a couple different things with it. You can do some curls, leg curls rather. You can do crunches, you can do that type of stuff. The reverse hyper, you're pretty much only going to be able to do reverse hypers. You can do some crazy donkey kickback things with this. You can kind of push it back. I'm sure you could kind of pull it up. You could do some rows with it and stuff. It's just not quite as versatile as the GHD. But if you're thinking about getting a reverse hyper, honestly, I think Titan's the way to go. Like I said, go with this one. Don't go with the economic version or the economy or whatever they call it. Haven't used it. It just looks rickety. Even in a single car garage, I still think it's worth the space. In the long term, we'll see if it does help my back. If it does, then it's 100% worth it. But even if it doesn't totally fix my back, so far I think it's worth it. I really enjoy it. And the extra benefit is it provides an awesome table. So what I normally use it for, if I'm not actually using the reverse hyper, it holds my iPad that's evidently very dirty. It holds my massage gun, my floss band, all that stuff while I'm working out. So I come over here, I type in my little information for my spreadsheet, and then it just kind of hangs up there. So that's an added bonus. It also makes for a great unboxing table. So all in all, if you're gonna get a reverse hyper, I would get the Titan one. I think it's great. I don't really have any complaints other than those handles. They could fit a little bit better, but that's all I have for today. Like and subscribe. If this helped you out, I'll try to link it down below.